We're back with Vagrant Story tonight. Last stream, we worked our way through the limestone quarry, and we came out the other side in a temple that seems to be filled with block puzzles, and is kind of a refreshing change of pace from the admittedly grueling combat of the last few hours. So we're here. We just acquired the silver key at the end of the last stream, and I have here in my notes that there is a door near the dark tunnel that takes the silver key. I wrote it down for memory so that 3 weeks later we can finally go back and check it out. Hope everybody's doing well. That was a fun race. I'm sorry if I missed a lot of chat. Just race and setting up the marbles and everything, that the amount of like in the moment planning that it can take, especially if I don't pre-plan ahead and like make the list ahead of time. It's like my brain's so scattered that I just have to do that. So hope everybody's doing well. Yeah, Fallout should be really fun. Want to throw this out there if it wasn't ready for it when I played. Fallout 2, so not the one that we're about to play, mind everybody. Content warning for sexual assault. There are 2 side missions you can encounter in that game that are not good. Yeah, it totally sucks. And especially if it's like a surprise like that. That's a shame. I can't, speak to any of it without doing it. So, and I don't mean sexual assault. I mean playing Fallout 2. I can't speak to how it's played into anything and how it lines up with characters or story or whatever. But yeah, that's a good thing to shout out, especially when everybody's talking about maybe booting it up soon to give it a go. Games are from the 90s. There are also be certain interactions now that are not appropriate. Right. No, of course. It makes sense. We did a similar thing for Fata Morgana. How's everybody doing? It was really hot in this room. I do hope, Juno, that you go back and get great now. But Nancy, at the same, I know I'm happy for you. I'm happy for Fallout. I'm excited. But at the same time, like, we got so much fun stuff with games that we've never heard of. I'm surprised that, like, your favorite, I guess it's just sharing the experience with me. When I see this channel in a bubble, it's like me uncovering these games so that we can all experience them together because I'm the one that can, keep my chin up and suffer through some quote unquote outdated design, whatever. Right. But I think Fallout's a great one. I'm so happy for you. I really am. I'm just surprised that it is a make or break, like, Fallout, like, saved the day. Where am I going? The dark tunnel. Oh yeah, no, we're not just gonna try it out. We're not gonna try it out. We're going all in. So get ready because we're doing the whole damn thing. I honestly don't know too much about the structure of Fallout 1. I know the opening moments, so I know that, but aside from that, man, we're strong now. Okay, what is this door? It's a chest. I'm going to recommend you read the how to play part of the manual because, oh yeah, you know, I intend to. I intend to. The manual will be up. The manual will be up right on the manual monitor. The patented manual monitor. So, I'm going to put some shit away in the workshop before I open that chest because I don't know what could be in it. You absolutely should. Juno, I'd recommend it for anybody. Any game that came out before the year, let's just throw a year at a dartboard, 2008. Any game that came out before the year 2008, you should always have the manual on hand. Because it could just give you, you know, background information that adds to your appreciation of the game. It could give you insight to gameplay mechanics that are not explained in the game but still expected for you to know. There's a recipe in the back. Oh no, it's Valkyria Chronicles all over again. I'm not gonna get a rouge again. Behemoth. I have what? Let's think about this. Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic the Hedgehog 2, Sonic 3, Sonic 3 and Knuckles, Sonic CD, Sonic 3D Blast. Is she in Sonic Adventure? That's 6 games. Is she in Sonic Adventure? Is she in the first Sonic Adventure? Because I don't think she's in any of the prior ones. I am not going to be acquainted with Rouge the Bat for years. Years, I tell you. So we're just gonna have to... We're just gonna have to leave her in the rear view for now. Or not even in the rear view. I've got no connection to Rouge the Bat or Big the Cat. I would not eat it in a train. I would not eat them in a plane. Just gonna have to win the next 6 rolls for Sonic. Right, right. Why can't... Oh, I cannot carry any more weapons. That would make sense. Should we get freaky? Is it time to get freaky? I think it is. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Sonic Adventure 2, first appearance. Thank you, Axel. Somebody with intimate knowledge of Rouge the Bat. Am I keeping these components when I'm disassembling? It feels like they're just being thrown away. Yes, they're all still here. Okay. I'll go in on Sonic when it comes up. Good. Good. Okay. Now that you're what's up, Mr. Pickles? I haven't seen what's the name of that movie? Short Circuit in so long. Man. What a wild one. What's up, Mr. Pickles? Mr. Pickles, we decided the next full playthrough on the channel tonight. Last night I beat Pilot Wings over here, and we replaced Pilot Wings slot with the very first Fallout from 1997, so welcome in. All right, what do I want to do? I've got some good weapons here, I think. Yeah, look at some of these. Balbriggan, an edged two-handed weapon. Shavona. Where's that Balbriggan? 31, two-handed edged. Warhammer, one-handed blunt. Give me that. Okay, I want to take this out. Remove. I want to take that Balbriggan out. It's getting to be a lot. So actually, we're just gonna say I'm overwhelming myself. I think you were right, Mr. Pickles. All of the disassembly is Do not save. In fact, load me. And I want to go back. Just take me back. Take me back. No, well, it's too late now. The assembly and disassembly and clutter of the menus of Vagrant Story is really my biggest sticking point for how to navigate and maneuver through this game. It's so difficult to figure anything out. You're being given these hilts and blades and hammers and armor pieces and everything. You can only store a relative few, and then the rest is like you just throw it into your chest, and you better hope that you know which ones to pull out properly, because you got to go through a whole save sequence whenever you want to pull anything out and put something back in, and it's a whole thing. I hate to say this, I think I have to like pull a nose hair on this side, so I'm actually going to remove my camera because I'm just going to be itching this nose forever. It's driving me so crazy. So much easier when you're a VTuber to do stuff like this. I think that's why they do it, because of nose hairs. VTubers don't have to worry about any of this. Goaty VTuber arc when? Probably never. I would much sooner do no camera than I would VTube. I don't get VTubing, really. From watching streams over time, I have become pretty chill and okay, and I enjoy PNG tubing, where you just whatever, you know, have like a PNG that's like an on and off. But the VTube, what goes into like making a VTuber rig look good, so many people just don't do it. And I think that's my hang up, is that I wouldn't want it to look bad, and it's so easy for it to look bad and so hard for it to look good. I understand it conceptually, and that's why I think PNG tube, like with just a couple of emotes and an on and off like talking face, mouth open, mouth closed, I can get behind that. Yeah, like the PNG crow that opens, closes, maybe you can press a button and make it do an emote. That I completely get behind. The VTubing, it's such a stiff, stilted, unless you're really putting cash into a VTubing setup, it looks bad. I'm sorry. I have plenty of VTubers that are, streamers that I watch and people that I enjoy and friends that I've made. I'm just too much of too visual. Like, I'm too particular about my stream to have something left up to chance the way, like, VTubing can be. Goaty about to get canceled. Can you believe it? For this, of all things. 8 inventory weapon slots for weapons is fine. I agree, because I think that 8 inventory slots for weapons makes the interplay of all of, like, the battles and like having the right tool for the job manageable and fun without it just being ridiculous. You still have to be adaptable and switch things up. It's really, I'm playing on original hardware, and the saving when you open the storage box there and back, and then having to assemble, disassemble, assembled it, that's where it's just the menu management is what gets me, not the actual inventory slots themselves. That's all. All right? Listen, cancel me for my takes on VTubers, but I'm not being canceled for not appreciating games. That's where I draw the line. The bravest gamer. That's, people have said it. Oh, shit. Okay, well, I remember what the problem was now. I didn't go here because I didn't know if I had room for what was inside. And would you believe it? I totally don't. Oh, organize inventory. Let's get rid of... shooter. Oh, I have to discard it? I can't disassemble it? I guess I can disassemble this and take the components, but I don't know if I can... I don't know if I have a workshop that I can assemble a D weapon. I guess we'll try it. Wish me luck. Damascus? Is that what D is? I'm assuming. Just from... like video game terms. The bottom of the Steam version of the Fallout manual is Bethesda copyright, which I guess duh, but it's funny to see. I'm sure I can find the manual in like 2 seconds. I wonder if this is the... This was added 2021, so this is probably the Bethesda one. Where does it say it? I'm just looking at it on the archive. Just trying to see if I can find an old scan. It's the same thing. Vault Dweller's Guide. On the very last page. Sure. Yeah, Bethesda Softworks. It's all gonna be. I'm sure that this is... I'm sure it's the exact same thing. Oh, this one's an Interplay. Assembled by Interplay. It doesn't have that last page. The warranty, go to Interplay Productions in Irvine, California. That's cool to see. Look at that. Awesome. Use this one? All right, you know I will. And here, I'll link it for you too. They changed shit? Did they really? Okay, all right. I'm gonna actually make the... Do you guys know that I have secret prep kit channels for every game? On the Discord, I have secret tunnels. I'll show you. I've got secret little areas for all of the braid. All the stuff that I used and referenced is all here. Stranger of Paradise. Everything's here. And I just keep them all. I keep them all organized so that when I play a game, I have it. Just so that even if I'm like looking at shit on mobile, I don't have to save it to a folder. I just have like a digital archive that I can keep everything. A little peek behind the curtain for you guys. All right. Now we gotta go to a workshop. And I think we should probably go to like the last workshop we can find. Because, oh my god, I forgot that this guy's here. Because it's going to be those workshops that most likely are going to let me mess around with Damascus weapons, which is Dumbass Kiss. Which is what we're going to need for that new spear that I got. I hope I can assemble it. I hope that it's not... I hope that there's a fucking place that I can assemble it, man. That would crush me if there isn't. Oh, really? I thought for sure that was what I used, and I hit him in the abdomen. Okay, then I guess we'll go... Oh, so this is probably the... It's an edged 22 damage. They really want me to really fight this guy right now? I don't want to do all this. I just accidentally teleported to a shitty spot instead of somewhere where I can just chill. I did a hot drop. I did a Fortnite hot drop. Can I teleport anywhere with 7? No. 33 is the closest. 23 is it? 15, 19. I gotta just kill this guy. So frustrating. I don't want to use that. Do I have 4 of those Elixirs of Queens? Whoa. Oh my god, I've just been sitting on probably at least 10 health. Damn. Okay, let's see. You would think that this would fucking tear him apart. There's no way he's blunt. No. Oh, my brain's not here yet. My brain's not in Vagrant story mode. That reset really threw me off. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna pop this and we're just gonna take off. I'm just gonna use an item and we're gonna go. No, not data. Take me to this workshop. Wood, leather, bronze, iron, Hagane. So, what that tells me is I cannot assemble. Yeah, see, this stuff is brutal to me, man. Oh, I can. Okay, good. Edged, but then I gave it a piercing handle. I don't want that. So, let me get a handle that's better suited for edged. And then I have to do all this stuff. This is what slows me down to a crawl. It has to access the memory card before going in, and then you have to save leaving, and then it's like No. Let me store shit first. Like, all it would take is, like, if I could assemble right from this screen. You know, if I could do all of my assembly from inside the storage container, That would be cool. Yes. Yes. The ratio of how much cognitive load the game puts on you versus how long the game is. Continue. You said like, because I have... You would expect for how much the game forces you to learn that it would be much longer. I mean, I'm 20 hours in, but I think that learning curve is, again, like I said, directly like a first playthrough thing, you know? Yeah, I don't think it's bad either. At least, you know, I'm not done with it, but I'm not bored with it. Are you just saying, like, for how much investment there is to all of the systems for it to be just a kind of very self-contained... Right. I think it is out of place. I think it is out of place, but I think it's, like, out of place endearingly. I think that this game is... Right. I know exactly what you're saying. I think I know what you're saying. It's a total outlier, which I think makes it very, very, very singular in, you know, Vagrant Story is Vagrant Story. There's no game like this, and there's no, you know, it's not... Actually, let me sort by categories. Fine. Yeah, okay. This is actually going to help us out quite a bit. TBH. Okay. Now. So these are all edged, one-handed swords. And I think the best one that I have is this Shamshir, which is part of the Sweet Death. Yes, so we take that out for sure. That is an edged, one-handed sword that's insanely strong. We need a blunt one-handed I would love to have. So the Warhammer is about 25 strength. Yo, what's up, Jack? Gamably replay Earthbound. Awesome. Hope you're doing well. Blunt one-handed. So give me that. And we'll socket that with something in a little bit. And then... Although that thing's really fucking strong too. Blunt two-handed. I'll take that. Let's go... What was that? What did I just pull out? The Volge. It's edged two-handed. Damn. We need a piercing... We need something better that's piercing than this Scramasax. Because this thing's comparatively so weak versus everything else that we have. But we don't have much piercing stuff. We have this spear, but even that's not very strong. And the gas draft bow is the best thing that we got. Okay, well, what are we taking out right now? The Volge? Volge? Whatever, who cares? That needs a pole arm with an edged bonus. So, the spiculum pole is our best bet here. Oh yeah, you can talk to Jack about Earthbound forever. Earthbound is Jack's bread and butter. Okay, a blunt one-handed hammer. So we go here and I go... Well, I guess it is an axe type, right? Yeah, axe, mace, staves. So we want whatever has the highest blunt. And I think it's this Gendarm at 13. No, Runka style. We can go Runka style. We're going to give it to him Runka style. It's pretty cool, I guess. Right. Yeah, play it cool. What else is on the... Who's using a Runka style? Oh, the White Lady. Is the White Lady... The White Lady is a Morning Star, which is not as good as the other one that we have. But that's got all of my gems on it. You see what I mean? It's like now I have to take everything out to desocket the gems because I can't desocket the gems from this menu. It's just everything is... I have to take this out because I have to desocket the gems. I have to... That doesn't have gems. This does. Take this out to desocket the gems. There's so much going on in a way that, again, is not bad, but it's like, it just requires so much foresight for me, where I wish that I could just do it all in this menu like it was a little, like this was the workshop, you know? I think it would make all the difference for me. It just is a lot for me to stay on top of. And then you have to save afterwards, so whatever you just did is like locked in. You don't have any say in the matter. It's just a lot. But I digress. I don't mean to complain. I don't mean to whine about it. It's pretty cool, I guess. And then all of the Jack emotes. Okay. Set up. Assemble me. And we go with a spiculum pole. And that's... Yeah, 36, but the agility really gets fucking shredded. That's okay. That's okay. I want to make this. I don't know. I don't know. Stabby. Stabber. Do I already have a stabber? I don't know. Okay. Warhammer. With this. And we'll call this the Pummeler. I can't carry any more weapons. Okay, so I have to go into my gems. This is why I brought everything out. Sweet Death we're keeping. This is strong enough to keep. Is it? I mean, it's gotta be. $24 edged one-handed. White Lady is 30 blunt one-handed. The Pummeler is 29 blunt one-handed. So this is not as good because the White Lady is fitted with a Runka style. But so's the Why is it... Oh, I have the gems in it. I have the gems in it that are giving it tons of strength. Okay, so let me desocket all these gems. That's important. Who up pummeling their one-hander? Attach gems. Honestly, more like detach gems. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Yeah, this is like... This and Pilot Wings are similar levels of takes everything out of you, but from two very different angles. They're both very, very, like... It requires every little bit of brain power you got in order to absorb everything that this game is trying to tell you. And Pilot Wings is not telling you anything, but it requires every bit of brain power you got to stay vigilant, because anything could happen at any time, and does. Okay. Now sort these. So I have edged one-handed Sweet Death with 20 strength. The Angel Wing, 22 strength off rip. Morningstar, 22. Tabar, 25. Warhammer, 25. But the Tabar is edged and the Warhammer is blunt. So it's good to have both of them, I suppose. I should probably get rid of this one. Root Beer Float acquired? Nice. So I'll get rid of the one that's called Tabar. And then I'll get rid of this Blunt Slinger. Who up slanging blunts? So I want to get rid of Tabar. I want to get rid of Slinger. We have the White Lady, which is an edged... No, that's blunt. Man, I'm all mixed up. Blunt one-handed, blunt one-handed. I want to get rid of the White Lady too. Yeah, I want to get rid of the White Lady too. Peanut Butter Cup? Hell yes. Okay. So now let's think about what I got. I have Sweet Death, which is really strong against undead and phantom enemies and evil enemies. It's not the strongest weapon in my kit, but it has really, really good bonuses. Angel Wing is good as well. That's a two-handed edged weapon. We've got... Man, so this is... I should get rid of all this stuff, man. Okay. The good news about Angel Wing, and the reason why I should keep Angel Wing around... Ooh, that's a 26 light. So hang on to that too, honestly. Angel Wing I can slot with any of the gems that change its affinity type, and it'll change the affinity of the whole weapon. It's hugely important, because they all give 15 plus, and any of them will push me over the threshold of the 12. So... by comparison, the hacker really it's stronger, but I don't need it. I can get rid of the hacker when you come out, your shit is gone. When you come out, your shit is gone. My mom's a sicko for chocolate peanut butter ice cream. Always has been my whole life. We would go specifically to Baskin Robbins because it had her favorite chocolate peanut butter ice cream that no other place did quite as well to her. Dude, I'm fucking rolling in edged weapons. I have too many edged weapons and not enough of anything else. Your mom went sicko for orange creamsicle? Nice. I have too many edged weapons, man. Here's my question. If I attach a fire gem to this new stabber, for example, let's attach a gem that gives me 15 fire. Whoa. Look at that. Polaris. Holy shit. -3 strength, but like all of those bonuses are absolutely bonkers. Okay. So my question is, so where's the fire one? Where's the salamander ruby? It's still air. It's still physical. See, that sucks. Like, that's really the only one that I can do. What? I mean, it's worth keeping, I guess. But I'm swimming in edged weapons, and I'm very sick in every other type of weapon. I can get rid of the hacker. Disassemble the hacker. Okay. I don't need any more edged weapons. At all. I do have a Mjolnir here. That's a 33 strength blunt. Slap a Runka style in that. Oh my god. And now I have a two-handed blunt weapon that's dealing 37 damage. I mean... We'll call that the Obliviator. We'll go ahead and call that guy the Obliviator. And now we can get a little freaky with combinations and stuff. So all of these I want to keep. Sweet Death because it's silver, Angel Wing because of its bonuses. We have a one-handed blunt, an edged two-handed weapon that, like, even though the Angel Wing is weaker than this new weapon, the Angel Wing will be able to get affinity bonuses easier, which is a big help. And then this thing's just a fucking crusher. It's alright. Minky Moo. Next playthrough is... You wanna guess? You wanna guess what it is? Store it. Store it. Store it. Okay. Yeah. Take a guess. The only correct option, I take offense to that. I take offense to that. Fallout took it, baby. Still putting this child to bed? Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Right. In that respect, yes. In that respect, totally. Nancy has been fighting for it tooth and nail for so long. And it's only right that here we are. How do I make a better piercing weapon? If I take out 2 tabars and I combine them, what do I get? Do I get a tabar of a higher caliber? And then the other thing that we have to remember is we're always getting new weapons, so it may be good to just have some open spaces. I just need to have some sort of piercing weapon to get me through, because if I go up against an enemy that only has piercing weakness, well, I'm fucked. Because as of right now, I don't have one. Combine blades, Tabar. Tabar gives me a Belova. Okay, so it's the next level up of one-handed edged with 28 strength. Fallout's made my month. I've been having the worst month of my life. I'm so sorry to hear that. I really am. And that's probably better than my fucking pummeler, if I had to guess. Wait. It's not better than this. So it's not worth it, but it might be worth it if I were to oh yeah, and I'm gonna get everything set up, Nancy. We're gonna do it on the legacy PC. I'm gonna dig into, you know, bugs and whatnot and try and make it right, but at the same time, you know how I am about maintaining relative purity. Like if it was like same year, you know, like Diablo 2 had same year patches, but if it's like a fan-made big patch, I guess we'll see. We'll cross that bridge when it comes when we come to it. Okay, let's see. If I take this out, I'm just gonna start pulling some stuff out to see if I can make something strong that is piercing. I'm just trying to make a strong piercing weapon. So we're just gonna pull some shit out and we're gonna yes, I want to save. And we're just gonna fiddle around. We're just gonna put some shit together and see what sticks. See if I can make a 1 to 2-handed piercing weapon that does over 20 damage. What do we think it's gonna? Do we think it's possible? I can dream. I can dream. All right, here we go. Set me up. Whoop. Set up. Disassemble the stabber. And then now we are going to try and see if there's anything I can make. Oh, wait, no, I don't want to do this. I want to combine. That's got me in the 20 damage range while also being piercing. A Tabarzan is not it. A Tabar is not it. We know that. A Shamkak is not it. A Shamkak is not it. Well, that's bad. Let's try something else. Corseska. Now we're talking. Here we go. Piercing, 20 damage. That's exactly what we're looking for. That is exactly what we're looking for. Now, let's see if I can get even freakier with it and maybe put the Corseska with the Belova. We get a Tabarzan. Not what I want. With a spear, we get a spear. That's a downgrade. With the gas draft bow, that's a spear. That's a downgrade. So, and spear and gas draft gives us what? Another spear. Okay. Okay. So, let's go here. Had a bizarre encounter at the CVS today. I was grabbing some meds, grabbing some purple shampoo. That purple shampoo is fun, isn't it? I think I'm getting a canker sore under my tongue. Okay. I need a pole arm. Ooh, God, is this all I have? Oh, but look at how good that is. It's actually perfect. Yes, sir. And then put back all of this stuff. Put back the Belova. Astro was juicing if I could hook him up. What'd you say? Oh, no thank you. I have no change on me. Sorry, man. What is purple shampoo? It's like shampoo, but it's purple. I left my strawberry banana juice at home. Right. There you go. I do 10 push-ups a night and walk about 20 minutes a day. You'll get there. Yeah, under my tongue is feeling a little funky. Corseska and a winged pole. That's so good. That's all I could have asked for, man. And this is gonna be called the Piercer. Whoop. All right. Now I'm holding 6 weapons, so I have room for 2 more. The first ones I'm gonna get rid of are like the angel wing, etc. And these are kind of my big 3 right now. I should pull out a shield. I put the shield back. I should pull that back out. And then I promise it's progress time. Not that this isn't progress. This is investing in our future. Okay, what do I got? In fact, give me all of these. Give me the 2 casseroles, the round and the kite. I should have no gems in here. Oh, I should take this out. Oh, are those the ones that I have duplicates of? If I have duplicates of them, I'll just remove them. I used to get asked if I had drug hookups all the time. That's because I guess I looked like a stoner for a while. It was the first time I got hit up for steroids. I have never been asked for, even when I lived in New York. I mean, maybe it's just because I had kept headphones on and kept to myself. I never got asked for anything. I never spoke up. I never did anything. Unless I was like with friends or meeting Minky Moo at a concert. Aside from that, I just kind of kept my head down, kept my mouth shut. Heater shield. That's a heater. What numbers are better? 1162-064. 1162-064. 1162-064. 1156-055. That's better. And now combine me heater and Cassie. 1151. -5. How are these? These aren't the numbers that I listed off. 1162-064. Was I reading the wrong thing? I guess I must have been. Anyway, oval shield is better than heater. Better defense across the board. So that's our answer. Heal me up. And then we'll get out of here. I was in Hawaii doing an oil painting, and this guy sat down and had a half-an-hour-long conversation with me. I thought he was genuinely interested in my painting, but it turned out it was all prelude to him asking me if I knew where to get weed. I mean, to be fair, in that guy's defense, the vibe of somebody in Hawaii in public just painting is a like free spirit drug kind of I don't blame him is what I'm saying. Like, so long as he wasn't an asshole about it when you said no, it's like I don't put it past him to be like, oh hey, this guy's painting, he might know. He was kind of an asshole. Well, that's a problem. That sucks. Sorry to hear that. Like I had somehow wasted his time. Yeah, what the fuck are you painting for? I don't know. I don't know why. That's not it. You could have just asked, right? Your painting looks like shit, by the way. Just really mean about it. Totally undeserved. Look at that thing. Oh my god. I should have saved. I should have saved. I should have saved. I mean, I did save when I left the... I should have saved when I got here, is what I'm saying. Because we're back. We're right back in the thick of it. I spend all that time making weapons, and I look at the first enemy, and it's just zeros across the board. And that's how you know. Vagrant Story's back. So what's this guy's deal? Fire blunt. So we go items. Can I throw fire on this? No, it won't work. I can't throw fire on that either. So let's just go for this, I suppose. Dude. What? Vagrant Story, everybody. Vagrant Story, all of that. All of that. I have the best weapon I can ask for the type of damage that I need to do. I go up to the first enemy. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Zeros. Just straight up zeros. Alright. Wish I understood this game. It's cause, so here's the thing. I still wonder if things are going as intended. Cheesesteak, do you like video games? I wonder. Do you enjoy your time when you play games? Or is it like a cathartic release of anger every time you boot something up? It's like what is a start to finish banger for you that you just play and you enjoy and you just don't walk away from going, I would have changed this and this and this and this and this. What's up, by the way? How are you? What's up? Because I can feel the sarcasm dripping off of what a great game. And you already know how those teeth make me feel whenever I see that message in this chat. When you spell heal, but they keep spell ice 1. You guys, you're talking in conversational language that I don't understand sometimes. Earth Nuggets, John, Behemoth. It's very specifically the three of you guys that I don't know what the messages mean when I read them. And I try my best, but I never know when it's like what I'm supposed to be pulling from it. Yeah, it's the Canadian dialect. Right. Most recent was Hades. Hades is really good. Oh, I don't think I'm playing it right. I know I'm not playing it right. If that's what you're asking, no, I don't think that I'm playing it right. I didn't know that that's what you were poking at. No, with regards to playing it right, I'm clearly not. If I was, I wouldn't be going miss 0 0 0. See, but that takes my fire down -5 too. I can't get this guy. Names of the weapons in this fuck? I named them. I named them. They're all my name. Surely something isn't right if you have the right weapon and it's still zeros to hit. No. No. The only thing that he is weak against is fire affinity. It has... Everything else has a 45 plus resistance. Water wouldn't do anything at all. Yeah, you can name weapons whenever you want, but I'm not naming one Rouge the Bat or whatever. Fire is the only... That's his silver bullet. His silver bullet is fire, and blunt is what he's weakest against. So... I think I deleted that clip, by the way, Behemoth, because as funny as it was last night, whenever you like go into a poor new streamer's chat and like talk for a while, and then they pop into this stream and they come in here and they hang out, and then the next time they're like, and by the way, GoatedQuest, really great streamer, hung out in their stream, had a really good time. They shout me out and the clip pops up where I'm saying cum froth. It's over. It's over. It's that entire community is gone. It's gone. And so I have to, yeah, the one where I'm singing, it might still be up. Okay. I have to. See, for me, that's what I want. Right. But I have enough John Coffey Jr.'s and Behemoths and Earth Nuggets, and it's untenable for me at this point. I'm having a hard enough time with the three of you. I don't know what half the messages mean. If people come in here talking about cummies, I'm done. I'm done. Can you save the video and send it to me? Yeah, I can. I'll save it. I'll save it and put it in the Discord. It's a shame you can't, yeah, make a clip unlisted. That would be a very good thing for Twitch to do. Unlist your clips. Especially if cummies was a stock I could buy into. See? I'd probably be more compelled by a streamer who says cum froth than not. Right. No shade, Sabrina. I understand. I love you guys. But we need to strike the balance. We need to strike the balance. I need the middle ground. I need the people that are really... I'd get scared. Because I wouldn't go into a cum froth stream, I guess is the bottom line. I can be the 6 hours into a stream cum froth joke, but if a clip popped up and the person's singing cum froth, I go, oh god, all right, cool, man, do your thing. I met you through Jesse. I met Ricky. Here's the thing. Here's the bottom line. You want to know how this all started? Because I've told this story before. The night that I joined Ricky Peacock's stream for the first time, Ricky was on night 1 of his 3rd replay of Bloodborne, his favorite game of all time. And I'm sitting there in Ricky's chat. I'm enjoying somebody excitedly talk about their favorite game, and they're showing little stuff about Central Yarnum and the world, and going like, how cool world building is this? That like, there's the whatever the fragrance, the beast fragrance that attracts enemies on the ground, and then hiding in the shadow is the guy in the wheelchair with the gun. It's just environmental storytelling that shows that this enemy is trying to attract you. That's trying to attract you into, you know, setting up his trap. And I went, somebody gets it. Oh my God, this is awesome. This is awesome. I found my Twitch corner where people totally get like the little things that games can do that are just beautiful. And then whatever Ricky played on the next night, and it's like, man, fuck this, man. Man, this sucks. You can't look up and down in Doom. Man, fuck this. And it's like, I love Ricky to death. I'm so glad I'm there. But I was bait and switched by the whole demeanor of that first night. I was led to believe that this was it was like, hey buddy, yeah, welcome to the extended Rickyverse. You like stuff like this, you're gonna get a whole lot more on Ricky Peacock's channel. That's what it's all about over here. And I'm like, oh my God, finally. And then the next night was like, man, what the fuck? It's like, it was, no, obviously no shade. I hope you guys all understand. But that's how it all started. And then Ricky through Jesse, my first time with Jesse hanging out in a stream was the Kingdom Hearts 1 full playthrough right into Kingdom Hearts 2 mostly full playthrough. That was my first month when Jesse would do full playthroughs of games start to finish. That was my hook.
Ready?
So now do you guys understand that, like, I was there for the full playthroughs of the games, and Jesse having a good time talking shit and having fun with Kingdom Hearts about that goofy... Donktober hooked me completely. Completely. And now it's just VHS pervert stuff. Right. That only happened because I lobbied for those playthroughs for months and then made visuals for it. It got me. So Behemoth, congratulations. It got me. It got me. I love the full playthrough. I love it. That's me. That's what I do here. That's my whole thing. And so that was like... They've officially quit games. Yeah. What was my first John Coffey Jr. stream? Well, I got tuned into you, John, through the Mr. Domino avatar and the Skunk Paste connection, if you remember. So it was Skunk Paste and Mr. Domino, and then the first stream I was there for was one of the, like, I'm just gonna boot up some PlayStation 1 games and fuck around for a little bit until I get bored and switch it up. And so everybody is game playthrough, game brain. You guys are all hiding your video game loving power levels through these guises of React and YouTube and just chatting, and I'm here for the games, baby. I hope everybody knows that I feel bad because I'm not in Jesse's stream as often anymore, and I hope they understand it's games. Twitch is games for me. Twitch is video games for me through and through. It's full playthroughs, it's everything. No, I haven't. No, I don't drink at all. Why? I do love games that sometimes you gotta have a 2-hour improv bit of drinking tonic water, right? Is Twitch a game? No, but Twitch is games. Owl Cozy, what's up? What's up, Owl? We just engaged in a full Twitch meta conversation of the last 2 years of my friendships on this platform. So I hope that meant anything to you. We need you to keep doing what you're doing. It's grounding for us. And I'm here to be that. I'm here to be that. Oh yeah, I got water right here. I've been sipping water the whole time. This has become a very delicate ecosystem. It is delicate. It is. If you went away, the pH balance would be way off. I hear you. You're preaching to the choir. All right, I have to. So the answer is, because fire is the basis, we gotta go. Yeah, welcome in, Owl. How are you? You recommended by Twitch. So was I front paged, or were you just looking for Vagrant Story streamers? Did I switch over to Vagrant Story? And you guys know I'm one of the freaks with you. I'm there. You're on my recommended channels panel. I don't think I've ever had somebody come into this stream and say that. I don't think I've ever had somebody come into this stream and say that. Wow, that's the first time. Owl Cozy. I'm GoatedQuest. My channel's all about first playthroughs of some of the most beloved games of all time. We pick them at random through marbles on stream. So I never know what's gonna be played next until we boot up marbles on stream and roll for it. So I play 3 games at any given time. Just last night we beat Pilot Wings. We beat Pilot Wings. And I've got the clip here for the winner of the most recent playthrough, if you want to take a look. Just tonight, we picked a new game, so you chose a good time. You ready? Here, is this going to slow Susie up? One Susie taking the left, the other Susie taking the left. It looks like it's going to be 2 Susies.
I love that joke,
and it looks like it's going to be quick and easy. Susie McBoozy winning the selection for the 46th full playthrough on the channel with Contra right behind, and there's no hesitation. There is no hesitation on what the 46th full playthrough on the channel is. It's been a long time coming. It's Fallout. The answer is Fallout. I think I hit the moment too early, but I think I can adjust it all and make it happen. It's been a long time coming. The Twitch moment platform sucks so much. Anyway, yeah, the original Fallout from 1997 is the next full playthrough on the channel. So, welcome. I want to do more full playthroughs. It's hard with this month's work schedule. Yeah, it's hard. It's a hard thing to balance, and like honestly, I've talked about this before. Minky Moo really affording me so much space, and oh, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Welcome in. I hope you have fun here. And you can never know what your next game could be. It could be your favorite game. Right, exactly. I don't know, you don't know, nobody knows. See, look. Cheesesteak, to bring it all back to the game for a second. I went to one of my weapons, the Angel Wing, that I could slot in with a gem that gives it plus 15 fire affinity, right? And when I put that gem in, it pushes the 15 up above the 12 of the physical and gives fire the prominent attribute of this weapon. So it's now a fire weapon. And now that it's a fire weapon, I hit for 77. So the rules are there. They're rigid. They're totally like understood. It's just like, it's fucking learn. You better learn. You better learn. Oh, come on, you. All right. Enough. Generally, I love watching pixel-style games. We just finished Pilot Wings on the Super Nintendo. But I've played a whole bunch. What the fuck? Oh, that guy was in the way. The water elemental was in the way. All right, get owned. Nothing's off the table here. Nothing's off the table for me. I will and can play anything. Yeah, they are remaking Story of Seasons Wonderful Life. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yes, they are. Story of Seasons Wonderful Life remake. You got to be paying attention to that Story of Seasons for your Switch. for the Switch, no less. Yeah. I pre-ordered for the Switch and Xbox because I have a problem. Nice. Harvest Moon 64 is one of my favorite games of all time, ever made, my whole life. Harvest Moon 64 is mine. My across the street neighbor was big on Wonderful Life as well as Back to Nature, but 64 was mine. Nice. I have a physical 64 at my mom's house. My mom's house still has the physical 64, but I'm like 12 hours away from, or not that long, like 6 or 7? You bought Harvest Moon 64 on release? It's so good. Please guess the cost in Canadian. Cartridges were so weird, man. I feel like Harvest Moon like weirdly could have been an expensive game. Yeah, I was gonna say 119 Canadian. Like stupid. Because that's gotta be like nearly what? 70, 80. It was 139. Wild. Right on the money, Nancy. Yo. Hell, an owl beat your ass. $70 Canadian. You got fucking ripped off, dude. What'd you get? What'd you get? The double on sale? The opposite of a half off sale? John walked into the store on double on day? Where you pay double for every item? Alright. Piercing. Air. I can make that happen. I didn't know it was the 1 for 2 day. Right. Piercing. Set me up. Attach. Gems. Oh god. There's no gem slots on this stupid ass thing. That kills the whole weapon. Low key. Oh, that sucks. I was not paying attention to the fact that I can't socket any gems onto this. Alright, well, what else can I do? I can use piercing damage on his abdomen with this. For 4 damage, right. Classic. Vagrant story, everybody. I just gotta lower his strength and do all that kind of stuff. Remember a lot of 64 cards being 100 to 130 on launch. It's crazy. It's crazy that, you know. Like, the uniform cost cut to $49.99 with like the what, PlayStation 2, I guess CD based era is what pulled everything back to $50, right? Was it the PlayStation 1 or PlayStation 2? And then the slow creep up in $10 increments is like, yeah, the PlayStation 1 ate their lunch on cost. Right. Oh, maybe I'm not understanding you. I didn't buy them when they came out. Bought mine on a collector's resale. Okay. John bought it day 1 in store. It's going back up again. We now pay $120 after DLC. Just free yourself from DLC, Nancy. You'll be so much better for it, I swear. Join me. It's so much fun over here in a world where DLC means nothing to me. I'm having a blast. I'm not old enough to buy 64 items when they came out. Right. Thank you, Al. Yeah, you just aged John. Expansions? DLC? Ugh. I'm with you. All right. We want to decrease the target's strength. We want to increase my strength And then let's see if we're doing some damage to this Joker. You know, not much, but it'll do. With a 16% chance to hit. Rough. Rough stuff. I mean, he hit 2 in a row. I have to give him credit. On a 15-16% chance to hit 2 in a row like that. I mean, good for you, Ashley. You know that all that Rouge shit has permeated this channel? I'm stuck with it now. It's all here now. All the runoff. The fumes from the John Coffey Jr. train accident are fumigating over to this stream. Royalties. Who owes who? The John Tent miasma. Is that what we're calling it now? Oh, remember this? Because I hardly do. I go like this. Because then that gets pushed there, and then I gotta go. I'm sorry, I forget. I forget where I go. I go across here. Oh yeah, it's full of them, man. It's full of them. I go here, here. This pushes to here, and then I gotta go. Like this. Like this. Like this. Okay. And then I go like this. And I go like this. And then 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 I go like this. And now I forget how I do this. Okay, I've got room here. I forget this one. Because I can't. Oh, I can. We're fine. Do this. And then I go 1 and 2. And I push this one. You know Jonathan Blow's new game is a Sokoban game? And he, like, does coding work on it, like, 3 nights a week on Twitch. Post the Witness. He, like, burned himself out, and now he's just making box-pushing puzzles. There we go. God help me. The stream sound interesting? Yeah. Depends on who's in chat. Because if people are getting John going, you know, interesting's one word for it. Did this door lock behind me? No. Haha. Now I'm not silenced. Okay. We want to analyze right off the bat. Isn't there some twist to it? From what I've seen, it's like island-based. Oh, you're doing 4 science. That sounds like John. Man, the sounds are so good. Okay, this is the air elemental, and he is weak against earth blunt weapons. So, we go like this. We go like this. We get the Obliviator. It's again, I haven't played it, so I'm kind of just being I'm being a poser right now when I say this. But in a post Baba Is You world, Sokoban is like, you really gotta show up. Right? You really gotta show up. Because Baba Is You is like, that's like just break your brain in half Sokoban puzzling. To where it's kind of its own thing, but, you know, it has roots in... Well, that's good. Sokoban was almost Warehouse. I don't play Sokoban games. I mean, I'm not against them. I had a really, really hard time with the Sokoban stuff in Shin Megami Tensei 3. And I think after that, I was so emotionally scarred that it's going to take a lot for me to boot up another Sokoban. I mean, this is close, right? These are Sokoban puzzles, and I'm enjoying them. And, you know, there was Sokoban in LOL Lack of Love, remember? Remember the trial section when we were in the zoo? This dude got mad health. Me just casually Googling Sokoban. Sokoban, basically box pushing puzzles. It's honestly box pushing puzzles. That's all it is. Yeah. I blanked all that out because it was so sad and traumatizing to become a zoo animal. Oh man, I loved it. Get me out. Don't you dare walk into a boss fight. All right, we walked into a boss fight. Oh! Look at you. This is your successor. Open your eyes, Sydney. I am the one. Hardin is gone. Old man Bardorba's next. And Sydney, your time will soon come, I think. You'd give the city to the Cardinal's motley rabble? I think not. Not after the hardships I've endured. I'm sure you agree, Sydney. It is time. I will carry on the legacy in your name. Now, the rights. Name me your successor. I name you Worm as you crawl through the dust. Yo. Then keep your immortality. Here, let me lighten your burden. What? I gave my limbs to the gods. You couldn't tell by how thin they were? Perhaps I'll add yours to the offering. When will you learn? Your power is useless against me. Huh? Ah! Do not forget where you're standing, Rosencrantz. You've deceived me. I've done nothing so base. You deceived yourself with a boy's daydreams. Fear not, sweet Rosencrantz. I will not kill you. Oh! Oh! Oh, fuck! I give you the city, Riskbreaker, all its power, all to you. Make haste, join me. Already your powers are close to readiness. Come. Keep your accursed city. Where's Merlos? You may be able to save them, your wife and child. Should you meet them, repent, Ashley. Repent. Alright, I need to heal. Does anyone else know about the safety robot that says, I can put my arm back on, you can't. Play safe. No. But I get it. I don't need to have seen it to know exactly what you're talking about. Dude, this boss is scaring the shit out of me, though. It's a Canadian PSA. Sounds right. Wow, look at this thing, man. Kali. Oh, dude. Look at this freeze frame. All 4 limbs with a different weapon in each limb. These thin-ass, pointy-ass knife legs. Look at this model. This is one of the coolest boss designs I've ever seen in any game. This is so cool. Holy shit, man. And what an introduction. I'm just, hey, your words, not mine. I need to be able to analyze, because otherwise we've got problems. Look at that. Dude, please? 68%. They do not want me to analyze. I have to do it. Okay, finally. All right, let's see what we're dealing with. Kali. Weak to earth, okay? Okay, the arms are weak to blunt damage, but are very strong to earth. Weak to air. Wow, each part of the body has a different weakness. Wow, this is wild. Okay, so let's do hit location defense value versus, I don't know what left arm this is. There are 2 left arms. I guess we'll find out whichever one does the damage, right? So I gotta go to my setup. We're going to attach gems to the Obliviator, and we're gonna put the air one on. I have an air one that gives me 30. Jin Amber. And then honestly, we can go even crazier. Give me a 42 air bonus. And hopefully that does what we need it to do. I guess while I'm here, I'll raise my strength as well. Sorcerer. Heracles. All right. Oh, and just like that, my Heracles was degenerated. That's okay. That's okay. Could be worse. Okay, left arm, 41, yeah, look at that. 41 damage on that left arm. 40% chance to hit. So, what I want to do, in that case, give me the risk reducer. Give me a Vera bulb. Owl, are you familiar with Vagrant Story at all as a game? Because, admittedly, it's a pretty difficult game to... You sure am not. So this is... Do you know Final Fantasy Tactics? If you want a good pixel art game, Final Fantasy Tactics is like astoundingly beautiful pixel art. Or Tactics Ogre. Okay, all right. Well, Final Fantasy Tactics Ogre, a development team led by a guy named Yasumi Matsuno, and all of his games have this kind of hue and feel and tone to them. It's a very regal, very dark fantasy vibe, and they're all super mechanically dense. But like a scary game, all things considered. Not a horror scary game, but for the amount of JRPGs I watch, Japanese roleplayer, I 100% do not absorb as much as I should. That's all right. Oh, and that's with strength down, y'all. Oh my gosh. I didn't even consider that. I didn't even consider that that's with strength down. Whoa. It's not horror scary, but it's I need 6 weapons for this boss and make sure that I have the right gems equipped for the 6 weapons. It's daunting scary. I need mana. So give me this. And then raise my strength back up. I'm still figuring out what foods to eat before I go into the skull cave. This is beyond my skill set. It's tough, but you'd be surprised. With a level head, if you keep yourself like wanting to learn it, you can get a lot done. But I described it to a person today. It's like, it's not a game where it's like hard on the onset and then you learn it and it gets easier. It's a game that is consistently scaling up its difficulty at the same level you're learning, so you never quite feel like you're like breaking through to the I get it point. Every time you feel like you get it, the next moment of the game is like, haha, you thought you did. You thought you got it. But I'm here to tell you. I grew up watching my older brother play games like these, where I would stick to the Wind Wakers, the Harvest Moons, right. Did I just destroy one arm? Yeah, it was the weak point. I'll take 2 strength. Beautiful. And so that's the thing about this, is like, when you have the magic bullet, cheesesteak, when you have the silver bullet, you have to understand, I had to status and then equip the 2 gems, which gave me like an insane air bonus on this. So like the affinity was 42 air, and that was the only reason why. Somebody else could pull up to that fight, not have what they need in their kit, and they're hitting for 0s the entire time. So it's like remember when I fought the golem on night 1? Now that I understand how the stat game in this game works, we'd kill the golem like it's nothing. We just didn't have a blunt weapon at the time. No, it has every enemy has a full pool of HP. The different weapon, the different limbs, so each limb gives different statistical disadvantages or advantages if they get killed. So let me actually pull it up here, because it's real cool. If you destroy the right arm of an enemy, their chance to parry is reduced by 50%. If the right arm is dying, their normal attack damage is down 50%. If you get the dying status on an enemy's head, they're silenced. Risk goes up. Move speed goes down by 50%. So depending on where you target your attacks, that's giving you the different... So you can play into it like that. So, but it's still a single pool of HP. Yeah. Yeah, it's neat. Do I have bunny ears, or is it... Oh, you're talking about Ashley Riot? I was like, what the fuck? Is it my hair? Like, I was scared. No, it's just the hairstyle. He's just got, like, wispy hair strands. No, you're fine. You're fine. All right, where are we going? I don't know what's next. Oh my god. This is where he sunk down, so we're about to breach the surface of Leamon right now. This is gonna be beautiful. Yes, dude. Yes, dude. This is on original hardware, by the way. I'm playing on a real PS1. I try my best to play every game on the hardware that it's built for, or at the very least, like, with the most capable and authentic emulation that I can find. I'm kind of particular about it. About making sure things are played, quote-unquote, right. I try to play original versions of games as much as I can. So, for example, like Harvest Moon It's a Wonderful Life, even though the remaster will be out by that point, like the Story of Seasons 1, I'll still be playing the original. Just because I like to absorb the game as it was presented the year it came out. Okay, I have a whole bunch of elixirs that I have not drank that will give me health. So we're gonna get pushed over 300 HP here. I played Another Wonderful Life, so I never actually got the chance to play A Wonderful Life. That's awesome. Another Wonderful Life is female protagonist, right? Is that Another Wonderful Life? I can't remember which of the Harvest Moon games were... It is. It's the exact same with the reverse dateable character. Right. Another is better. I'm sure it is. You know, it's kind of like the Pokemon Crystal to Silver and Gold. You know, it's like the enhanced re-release. They added more stuff, yeah. So minor, nice. Okay, keys, grimoires. So these are all spells that I haven't used yet. Raise your armor water affinity, raise your armor earth affinity, poison on target, paralysis on target, prevent the target from casting spells, drain target's intelligence, increase target's intelligence, paralysis, poison, numbness, heal, steal MP, steal HP, rain meteors down, super freeze, air, wreath target in flames, highly focused devastating blast, exercise undead foes. Like, I've got so much stuff here. I should just start popping these so that I have them in my spell set as opposed to them being items, because I'll forget if they're in my items. Whereas if I have them like right there available in my spells in that quick menu, I'll be more apt to use them. There's no target for me to cast poison on, so I can't do that. Prevents target for... I can't use that on myself, can I? No. Increase target's intelligence I should use on myself. And of course they did add even more stuff, and it did a bit of character rewrites for this remake too. So on its own, it's a different game. Right, and that's really how I feel about most remasters and remakes. They're a new experience for new people. They don't... Remakes are not replacements. There's always value in the original iterations of most of these things. Alright, and the rest of it is fine. Okay. Perfect. Now we're gonna hang out here. Just a cute little nod back to us old timers, right? I don't know what's here. I saved, right? I don't remember. I'll go back and save. I didn't save after doing all those spells, so probably worth saving again anyway. If you're at all... Owl, I don't know if you took a look. If you want to see what I've played so far, I think the only way I know how to do it these days, click that link, and you'll be able to look at the list of games that we've completed, my completion time, and when I beat them. And I make a little unique logo for each game that we make, so you can see those too, little cute versions of the logos. Cool. All right. Whoa. An evil dummy? Whoa. This is huge. One sec. What's the name of this area? Well, I guess the easier thing would be what save point is it closest to? Thought you completed them in the release dates. I was like, wow, you haven't been streaming for longer than two... No. What am I looking for? I'm looking for what the name of this room is. This is Placia Lumitar. That's huge. So if we need to, we can go in here and use a weapon on this to get some evil points up in case there's a locked with chest key. I don't have that. Whoa. I've seen like the magical locks, but I've never seen chest key lock. Oh dear. So this is, you jump down and then you Sokoban your way back up. Should we do it? How long have I been playing this game for? I don't know when we started. This is the eighth stream of it. Rib Splitter. What a sick name. Audentia. A Leamond quality sweet wine allowed to age to perfection. Probably about a month and a half. I would say maybe about a month now. I think we probably started, what, January 6th or 7th? I'm sure this is important. Do I have... Damn, I've got a lot of stupid shit in here. Beaded anklet? Wow, that's good. Gonna lurk. Time to play the games that I hate. Hey, sometimes I wouldn't have it any other way. Cheesesteak. Cheesesteak. Speaking of games that I'm gonna hate. No, I'm just kidding. I'm honestly, on the contrary. I know you're gonna lurk. If you just want to stick around for like 2 seconds while I finish this up. I'm so excited for Dead or Alive, man. I'm so excited for Dead or Alive. This prep kit and just kind of learning about the characters and all the different versions and the history of that franchise and just kind of what it aspired to do and be and everything. I'm really excited to start Dead or Alive. And I think I totally undervalued it just as a result of it being like, haha, bouncing boob game, right? Like, I think the horniness kind of clouded the real cool world and characters and development history behind. It's actually a complex game. And I was talking in the last stream about Hi-Fi Rush. Have you played Hi-Fi Rush yet? Hi-Fi Rush, funnily enough, of all things, Hi-Fi Rush has given me a... Only done 2 bosses. Okay, so we're probably around the same point. Hi-Fi Rush has given me a perspective on character action combo learning because of the rhythm-based stuff that I didn't have before, that I didn't really respect enough before. And so I think with Dead or Alive, because of the relative smaller roster size and whatever else, I'm actually going to hit the lab a little bit with these characters and learn the combos and kind of play it with a bit more respect for a fighting game is just as much about learning as it is about playing. And so I think we're going to take a little bit longer on this Dead or Alive playthrough than I originally anticipated, because I kind of had a revelation with regards to combo learning and character action that was really sparked by how much fun I've been having learning, you know, the relative easy combos of Hi-Fi Rush, but that rhythm element helped me put the pieces together with regards to timing and, you know, like when to use the right thing at whatever time, and having this like flow chart of combos in your brain. Right. And so I'm super excited. And I figured you would be excited to hear that just after Soul Blade and Injustice just being like, fuck it, we'll just lose until we win. That will be starting Sunday. Yeah, I'm gonna be really trying to approach Dead or Alive with a kind of newfound respect for the genre. Not that I didn't have respect for it before, but I had like prejudices, if you will. Dude, where am I? This place is cool. But enjoy your lurk. Enjoy your lurk. Yo, what? What's up, fire boy? What's up, fire boy? Oh, that's Ifrit. That's the fire boy. That's the big boy. All right. Well, 498 health. Obviously weakest to water, but not by much. So blunt and water is the best situation, and just body shots if possible. So let me go equip. That's what we want, the blunt two-handed. Give me... Do I have water? Water stuff? I've got an Undyne Jasper. Gives me a water 20. Do I have another Undyne Jasper? Yeah, I do. Okay. 35 water. Let's go equip. Sylphid ring. I want to put on something that defends against fire. Do I have it? Salamander ring. Okay. And now give me enchanter. Give me even more water to stack on top of that. And then let's see what we're dealing with. Yeah, I mean, look at that. The miss is just bad luck, but... Oh my god, that's gonna kill me. Not so bad. Not so bad. Not so bad, huh? Hell yeah. Just a mild burn. We can deal with a mild burn. I can deal with a mild burn. What I do want to do, though... Not the quiet, it's cold on the outside, but molten lava on the inside, pizza pocket burn. Right, just a mild burn. Just like a little... You toasted it one level too high, and you gotta take your knife and scrape off a little bit of black bit, but the rest of the bagel's just fine. Personally, that's what I aim for with toast. Not I. Man, I'm missing a lot on this guy. Gotta go have a fun time. Axel, thank you. I'll see you around. Dude. Ah, yes, it's warm. This is toast. Not... It's warm, this is toast, but definitely it's like, it's golden brown, this is toast. Like a piece of toast has the same delicacy as, delicacy as like a s'more. Like you don't just burn a s'more, you rotate that thing and you get it really perfectly golden brown. I thought I might have to revoke my follow. I'm glad I passed the test. need to reduce my risk, man. And then I'm gonna actually... Let's see if I raise my agility, if I'm gonna have a higher hit chance. I'm just playing with the different tools that this game offers. I'll just hide my burnt corpse s'mores in the corner. Yeah, that's alright. Okay, my agility's up. There we go. There we go. Now we're in business. There he goes. See ya, Ifrit. Whoa. Play the fucking music. And stop me. 4 HP, really good. Elixir of Queens and Grimoire Flamme. I have like 6 of these. They just keep giving me this Grimoire Flamme. Let me take that Elixir of Queens though. Yeah, thanks, Nancy. 315, huh? Did pretty well. Wow. Wow. Look at that gradient. That is a decadent gradient. Oh man, look at that. With the shimmering water too. Look at it. I mean, come on. Put that in National Geographic. Put the National Geographic gold border around this screen right here. Beautiful. What a cool game. Okay, so I can't ride that yet. Let me heal. Just to heal my wounds. Another cutscene? Yeah. Oh, they knew. Oh. 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 I've fought this dude before. Are we in boss rush zone? Is that what's going on here? I mean, I fought a crab. Oh man, and they're this is a fucked up. I have to get into my menus quick because I just had all of my stuff equipped for fire and he's gonna start throwing me apart with water. So I basically have to completely flip on its head my entire kit right now. So we need to equip water. So I need like the Undyne. Did I pass it? Undyne bracelet. Oh man, that fire -50. Oh wait, no, that's just because I have the shit on it. But I don't think I can get the fire on this. Oh, my fire is still equipped to Angel Wing. Yeah. So if I remove everything from this Obliviator, what are we looking at for levels? Fire -5, so it won't be pushed over into the fire affinity zone. What about... Oh, my fucking piercer doesn't have... But this does. Is this piercing damage? This new rib splitter I got? That's gotta be. With a name like Rib Splitter? I don't know how people do that now. I need to equip the specific items with these specific perks. Honestly, a month and a half ago, I didn't either. And I think that's a testament to how this game pulls off its progression of learning its systems. I think it does a really, really good job of teaching by doing. But at the same time, yeah, it's a lot. And we've struggled and struggled and struggled. So you're kind of catching me at a good time. Oh, man. So I just have to hit its mouth. You are here decidedly after the learning curve. But, as I said, the learning curve never really ends. Oop, 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 that's not what I want. We're getting in right up close and personal, and it's a scary precedent. So, ah, shit. I changed weapons in my reduced water. Okay. What's my normal stream time? 6 p.m. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Sunday. Those are not the numbers I want to see. See what I mean? see what I mean? In spite of it all, we're looking at zeros across the board. Now we're back to the drawing board here. Which time zone? It's 9 p.m. for me. Whoa, that's gotta be like is that like Nova Scotia? That's 1 hour ahead of Eastern? I'm just pulling, that's just the furthest east I can think when I think of the Maritimes. Wild. I've never met anybody that's in that time zone. That's cool. What do I do? Yeah, it's 9 o'clock here. So for you, 7 to midnight. Which is pretty easy. God, this is rough. This is rough. That's edged too, so it doesn't really... This is what we want. But it's... Damn. I'm kind of at a loss right now. I obviously know I don't want that. I guess I'll just try and use some status stuff and see if we can make anything happen. That's all I can really think to do right now. If I get my strength up, if I degenerate their strength down, if I increase my equipment, and we just hope. Let's see. Okay, alright. The percent chance is terrible. Oh, but that's because my risk is so high. But I can deal with that. I can deal with those numbers. I gotta smack him in the mouth. Just let me see. I guess we gotta see. After this is... He's hitting like it's nothing. Okay. I think we're alright. Oh. How much health does he have? 378. Oh, we're chilling, man. We're chilling. That's fine. Honestly, that's not too bad. Like, that's a really low percent chance to hit. That's 51. Oh yeah. Crab legs for dinner. $64. We're slicing his ass. Uh-oh. Dude, that spin. Breakdancing crab. Not too bad. Honestly, totally fine. But it's that feeling that it's like total despair versus, oh, this is a breeze. It's like, it's all in the inventory screen. All in the buffs and the inventory screen. This game's so cool. Berserker. When I was living in New York, and I had like supervisor money. When I was living in New York with my supervisor money, I had a pretty bad lobster roll New York City phase, where I went around to different restaurants and bought like $40 lobster roll sandwiches just to find my favorite one. And the worst part of it is I can't even remember now. I didn't write it down. I could probably maybe walk there if I was in the city. Lobster, it is. It is. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. It's crazy how lobster became such a delicacy. It's brilliant that it became such a delicacy, but yeah, it's a gross thing. It totally is. All right, I just got like, what is this? A Leamond red wine with a delicate yet robust flavor. Same with caviar and its little pearl spoon. Yeah. I'm scared to use these. I feel like they might give crazy bonuses, but they don't have any description. So I want to do it near the safety of a save point so that I can just reload a save if it's, you know, something I didn't want to do. If it just gets you a little tipsy and nothing else. I'll take a heal panel. Appreciate it. I know I'm going towards another boss, maybe. I mean, I don't know what I'm going towards, so I guess we'll find out. Yep, it's a boss. You can tell by the load time. What an entrance. Okay. Merid. So this is gonna be like the water version of Ifrit. If that's the case, then I hope that what I have is... Because I just fought a big water guy. No, it sure isn't. Wait. Stats. Let's think about this. Fire weakness. He's so strong against edged weapons. Shit. Well, that's a problem. Because I don't have the ability on any of my... I guess I'll just go for my strongest blunt weapon and start... Because that's what he was weak against, right? Yeah. Body shots with a blunt weapon. I have to definitely remove the 2 water gems from this weapon. Listen to this song, man. What do I have? What's my pummeler? What's it got for Phantom? Nothing? It's crazy. Power against humans, power against evil, power against water, air, earth, dark. This is like a whole bunch of shit, but not fire. Evil. Non-magical attacks by 20%. I'll take that. Let's do that. And then, do I have another one of those? Dragonite, dragon power. Increases the power of direct attacks. Yeah, I mean, I just gotta do what I gotta do with this. Because I'm not gonna get enough. And then... Degenerate? Oh yeah. We're chilling. Alright, let's see what I can do. Oh god. Honestly, if I increase my agility, I think my hit percent goes up. Yeah, pair of jump sick. Yeah, look at that. $68. Is that it? I mean, I'm seeing the code. I'm seeing the code. I'm seeing the code. I've got it. I mean, obviously anything can happen, anything can change, but my relative understanding is like I told you about that growth threshold. I feel like I've finally started to breach the difficulty, and we're outpacing what the game is throwing at me. And I feel like I'm playing right into their hand a little bit because it's for the boss rush. Of course it's supposed to feel this way. It's like, all right, buddy, now put all the pieces together. You know? We can only take you so far, now the rest is up to you. And I'm up for the challenge. I'm gonna get up and use the bathroom really fast. When I get back, we'll keep going. Right, it was the Owl Cozy X Factor. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna kick it here. I'm gonna go here, and I'll throw the trailers up on the Be Right Back screen. All right, we are back. I'm actually just gonna sit here and let my HP and MP and everything refill. And you know what? While I do that, I know I just sat back down. Let me refill my water too, so that I have water, and this will be all refilled by the time I get back. Don't worry about it. I'll be right back. Okay. All right. We can fill this up. And then we'll go through this door. I'm just assuming that it's another boss. No, it's not. I was just assuming based on what we've done so far that it would be another boss. Where am I? What is this? What am I looking at? Are these rooms? Yeah, this is a room. What the hell? Okay, so they want me to get over there. I think the whole place is a ruined palace. So we're in a ruined city. The whole city is in ruins. Something like, X number of years ago. I forget how long. There was a tragedy and everybody died in this town. 25 years ago, when a powerful earthquake struck the city, which we have now learned is like a fount of evil energy inside this ruined city, and that blonde guy with the robot arms, he is trying to harness the evil power, and so he kidnapped the Duke's son, brought him here to kind of lead all of the, royal guard and everybody else on this sort of wild goose chase to funnel them into this place to be used for essentially like power harvesting. So, yeah, it's a whole ruined city. It makes for a really cool, look at where we are right now. This is a bell tower that is on its side. Just take a second to look at this. This is a bell tower that's shattered and on its side. Look at this. I've never seen anything like it. We've got another boss here. You can tell by it's at the very least a cutscene. Is this Rama? Okay. I need this analyzed. Desperately. Thank you. Thank you for listening, game. Alright, let's see what we're dealing with. Earth, of course. Blunt is best, but I could also rock a piercing. So, with the weapon that I have right now, I can attach a gnome emerald. And can I attach anything else that'll crank me above that earth threshold? Doesn't look like it. Is there anything I can do to drop physical that doesn't also drop earth? No. So, oh, I didn't mean to do that. I need the gnome emerald, and I need Demonia. I don't know if this is a phantom or evil. I really don't know. Magic, sorcerer, no, enchanter, soil fusion. Hopefully this pushes me over the earth threshold necessary. That hurts. Let me make sure I have the right accessory equipped. I want air resistance, if I have it. I do. Perfect. Phantom type. But you know what? That's doing damage. So let me degenerate. Okay. Now let's get some hits in. Scary. Yeah, this game's incredible. This game's incredible. It really is. Oh my god. Oh my, it's incredible. It's incredible. I've got it, and it feels so good to finally, they're like, your final test was last stream. And I mean, I don't know how it's all gonna wrap up, but for now, man, it feels so good. I'll take 4 HP too. Calls down a great bolt from the heavens. I would love some more MP, but you know what? Beggars can't be choosers. I love how everything here has been a boss. Oh, look at this. It's a Sokoban puzzle to get the chest. I think one of the main things as to why I like to watch these games versus play them is the overall lack of story. Like, there is a story, but I need more to keep me going. Yeah, this in particular is a very story-light situation, for sure. So I don't know if this is better. I can't actually look at the stats of it. I'm assuming it is because it's newer. I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna send it. Oh God. No, I can't because I can't unequip. Oh, no. No. All right. $15 physical plus. That's not worth it. It has to be more. There's no way. Yeah, this in particular is very story light, and story light to a degree. Yeah, it is better, but it's not like exponentially better the way I thought it might have been. And what was the other one that I got? A fluted glove. That's better. I'll take that. And like, the reason why it's not is that the game is like it's super replay focused. It may not seem like it, but it's the kind of thing where like I think the development staff was very, very serious about the first time you play the game is to learn it. The second time you play through the game is to play through the game. So you have these titles that you can earn. You have, look, games completed, record completion time, chest count score, map completion. Like, the game is supposed to be learned and replayed, and I think keeping the story relatively light because of that is a very, very considered decision, as opposed to like a Final Fantasy, right? I also say that, but I'm on year 5 of Stardew without actually progressing the game. Yeah, that's one thing you're gonna learn here. I am very progress, very beat the game oriented. I try my best not to dawdle, not to spend too much time in streams not making forward momentum. Okay. Sure. So like 5 years of no forward story progress with regards to like a Stardew Valley. Like when we play Harvest Moon, when we get around to it, it's gonna be very much a focused, you know, play this game to beat this game situation. Which I'm excited about, because I played Harvest Moon 64 in a similar way. I just chilled and hung out in that world and ran around. Where am I, dude? That game is, yeah, right, like Animal Crossing. Playing Animal Crossing in a hurry is helping no one and hurting you. But We'll see what happens when we play Animal Crossing on the channel. We'll see. I love this video game. I'm like Tom Cruise jumping on the couch. Me logging onto my son's Animal Crossing to get another of Red's paintings. You double dip. Oh, you know what? While we're here, let's drink those wines. Strength up. Cool. Health up. Cool. Take a heal panel, sure. Where am I going? Oh, I know where I'm going. That collapsed bell tower is really like my environmental design highlight of the whole game so far. That was so cool. I've never seen anything like that. Especially in this era. Okay. Thank you. Appreciate you. Thank you. How do they want me to get there? Yeah, we know. Maybe this is like meant to be a one-way. Yeah, I think it's meant to be a one-way. So we go back down. Let me cure my status abnormalities. I don't know if this does everything. It'll probably clear paralysis, then I have to do curse separate. Yeah. Nancy, regarding Animal Crossing GameCube, there is a development history book that is on pre-order right now from that Boss Key Books or Boss Fight Books, the publisher that did the Katamari one that I shouted out. There's a guy, Frank Cifaldi, that I really like. He runs the Video Game History Foundation, which is like all about preservation of video game media. And he said he had a chance to read it. Those nice books, but not official. Yeah. He had a chance to read it, and he said, like, without a doubt, it will make you fall in love with Animal Crossing 1 to such an insane degree that you may dislike the other ones in the process because of how incredible the development story history of Animal Crossing 1 is. I fucked up. Well, I'll see if I can find the tweet. I've read a draft or two, and I really can't recommend this enough. This will make you respect the original Animal Crossing so much that it might taint the later games for you. The History and Legacy of the Original Animal Crossing by Kelsey Lewin. And Kelsey Lewin's really cool too. I didn't know that she wrote it. That's awesome. Kelsey Lewin's awesome. No way am I gonna like anything more than New Horizons. Right, but it's in a different way, you know, like the development history when the idea was crystallized. That's the kind of stuff that, like, you know, that's my bread and butter. Like, I like Animal Crossing GameCube because the animals are assholes. Whoa, look at this. Oh, you know what? Oh, God. Don't I have the thing that freezes these into place that I never used? Oh, my God, dude. Oh, too easy. And both of these doors are locked? What the hell? What do you want? What do you want from me? I thought I was. Whoa! So that door can be opened, but I don't know how it looks like I have to be up there, get that sigil, and then, okay. Cool. We go here. Oh. Wow. Look at that. I didn't know you could do that. Just proving those are bunny ears, not hair wisps. I guess so. This isn't where I want to go. I want to go up here. Through that door. This is the top of the bell tower. I thought the whole look was a bunny maid cafe style when I first joined. No. But he does, his butt is showing. You see that? You see the little cheekage going on? There's just a little bit of cheekage going on in those pants. If you know the, oh, I see it. You know, have you ever played Nier Automata? You know 2B, the character 2B that everybody loves? Same character designer. If you're familiar. If you're not, of course I haven't. Okay, all right, fair enough. Yeah, there's gonna, listen, you'll fit right in. I just talk about games and I just hope that one person in the chat goes, "Oh, right, of course." And then that one person fuels the conversation for 40 minutes, and then and then we bring up something else. Talk Switch to you? Well, Nier's coming to the Switch. Man, I have rough feelings about the Switch. I like the Switch. Oh, here's a door. I like the Wii U a lot. I played Bugsnax on the PS5 when it came out. What's up, Dragon? Oh, God. Flame Dragon. Okay. So, I'm assuming water? If he's flame focused? Yes. And head. Ooh. Edged on the tail. If I can get around to the tail, edged will slice his ass up. Oh, I'm really excited for Fantasy Life. I really love Level 5, the developer, a lot. I think they make unbelievably good games. And Hang on. No, I'm not going to be able to do that. So we're just going to stick with the Obliviator, and we're going to go Undyne Jasper. And then... Okay, I see it. I see it. And then do I have a dragon? I think so. Power against dragons. And then I'm assuming, I'm making the assumption here that I'm gonna want fire defense. So let's queue for fire defense, and then yeah, look at that. All right, so what's next? Let's increase my agility so that my hit percentage goes up, and then after that we're gonna increase my weapon equipment. And then if we want to get a little freaky with it on top of that, I can do Frost Fusion. Wait, no, that's going to remove one of my other things. Yeah. Okay, so you can only have one of those at a time. The risk is too high. The risk. We gotta be close. We've gotta be close. Yeah, nice. Didn't even get a chance to attack once. I've figured out this game. There's the sigil. Oh my god, it feels so good. What's next? Wow, look at this. Can I get over there? I would have to go like this. I would have to go. Not with a weapon out. But I go. I grab this. I jump here. I jump here. Just like that. Now where am I? What the fuck? I don't want to deal with that. Normal enemies scare me now. Normal enemies scare me more than bosses. I'm not dealing with them. No chance. Maybe I have to. I don't know if I'm going to be able to... There we go. Never mind. Crisis averted. Oh no. What have I done? They probably do, so I'll probably have to deal with them at some point. But can I exorcise a demon? Can I get both of them in this? Just barely no. 60% chance. I don't know what this does. I don't know if this is an instant kill or what. Ah, it's pretty good. Cool. Cool, I've never used that before. 53% chance. Let's try it. It's cool. Wow. All right. Oh, God. dead. Oh. I gotta heal. Full health, full health. All HP and MP. I'm not gonna waste that one. But I will. Glad I followed the suggestion and ended up here. Have a great night. Owl, it was great to meet you. I had a ton of fun too. I hope to see you back. Sunday we're playing Dead or Alive, if that's your thing at all. A total shift. We're doing a fighting game. And then next week, more of this, more Dead or Alive, and we'll be starting Fallout. So pretty exciting stuff going on over here. Thanks so much for popping in. It was great to get to know you. And hope to see you soon. Enjoy your evening. I'm gonna die. That's me dead. Okay. Not a big deal. We fought like just the dragon, I think. Because we saved outside and then came in, fought the dragon, and then moved into that room. So we're chilling. But it is telling me to be a little bit more conscientious of some of these fights. Because that's brutal stuff. Set up, attach gems, weapons, Obliviator. We want Undyne, and we want, where's the Dragonite? Yes. Perfect. We want to equip Undyne Bracelet, and then we should be good. Where am I going? Through here, and then I make a right. No. I gotta go up, and then to the right. I love this game. I really do. I'm so happy that it's... like, I get it now, more or less. Like, I'm here, and I can, like, kit myself up. What's up? Yo, what's up, Useless? Game's going very, very well. Susie McBoozy won the role. And as a result, Fallout. The first Fallout from 1997 on the PC is our next game. So let me go Heracles. How are you doing, Useless? Yeah, it's gonna be a fun one. It's totally gonna be a fun one. A really, really good RPG. That'll just, you know, cozy enough to sink into. Just be in that little post-apocalyptic world. 50%? Why so low? Day was shit. Everything just pissed me off. I hear you, man. Well, I hope you can kick back and just kind of chill a little bit now. Hopefully. I'm just here playing this game. It's a quiet one, so. Oh fuck! I'm gonna die. I put the Undyne Jasper, which is water resistance and fire weakness on. And I'm fighting a guy that uses fire. I should be using the salamander ruby. Okay, if I just kill him in one go, it doesn't matter. Oh, man. What a game. Unseals the door in the Great Cathedral, level 3. Let's just head up there. I'm sorry to hear that, Useless. I've had those days. I felt very drained, like, spiritually today. I don't mean like God. Yo, Hearts, what's good? How are you? Thank you so much for the resub. It's good to see you. I was just saying, today has just been a weird, like, no motivation day. I've been kind of on, like, a bit of a, you know, I don't want to throw around, like, depressive episode without any sort of, like, medical backing for it, but definitely motivation has been lower than usual. Listen to break stuff. That's true, Useless. You could rock that and you'd be all right in no time. Hearts, I don't know if you heard. Next game on the channel is Fallout 1. So, pretty cool one. I'm actually really excited for it, to be honest. Yeah, I've never played it. So, it'll be cool. I think it might even be my first, like, isometric CRPG ever. Honestly. Aside from, like, the 13 minutes I put into Disco Elysium. I don't think I've ever played a computer RPG. I started it. Yeah, I started it. But I just was decidedly not at all ready for the density of text in that game. Just searched up that song and it's great already. It just feels like one of those days. It's just one of those days, isn't that right? Well, I don't know why I said feels like. I added. Yeah, Disco I played a little tiny bit of, but not enough to... Who we fighting? Oh, God, look at this model. Oh, look at him. What a sick fuck. Whoa. I love him. All right. We got to be careful because I don't know what I'm planning for. Love this game. Flawed in some areas, but it's a favorite. Yeah, listen, Jordan, I have been absolutely loving it. I would say the only area that I think I would, like, note down any sort of flaw, not that I'm really that kind of person, but I was talking about it a little earlier, is pretty strictly workshop management. Like the inventory management when you are in the workshop and, like, disassembling stuff and combining things and reassembling. It's the only time that I feel like the restriction of gear is a hindrance. And I think it would be... I'm curious. I don't know. I don't know what I would do. I think an easy thing... Thank you so much for the follow, by the way. I think an easy thing to do, I guess, would be just be able to do it all from the chest so that you don't actually have to go back and forth to your... Because I'm playing on real hardware, too, so I don't have any, like, speed up or slow down or save state benefit. I'm just fucking winging it over here. And with that just comes a little you know, it's a little slower than playing it through Duck Station or whatever. This is the OG DualShock. I found one in really, really, really good condition at a retro game store in Florida, actually, when I was down there last Christmas. Yeah, really, really nice. Yep. Like, really good condition. Alright, I need air. So, give me this. And give me this. Oh, 47 air. Okay. Now, hopefully, between that, let me go ahead and enchant my shit. Just be Parasite Eve? Nice. Nice. I want to play Parasite Eve really bad. Jordan, every game I play on this channel is a first playthrough for me. So it is all... I could die right now. I'm dead. Oh, I'm alive. Okay. It's all new. If you want to take a look at the stuff that's on the backlog, you can do !list. Hang on. Hang on. I'm not out of the woods yet, by any stretch. How do I want to do this? Give me agility if I can, invigorate, and then I'm out of MP. And we decide every game at random, so I don't know what I'm going to be playing next until we all find out together. So it's completely up in the air for me. We find out. I use marbles on stream to race the competitors for the playthrough. And then the winner takes all. The winner takes the next full playthrough. So right now we're doing Vagrant Story. Beat Pilot Wings last night. We're doing Dead or Alive on Sunday. And starting Fallout next week. I have a hard time adding the prep kits into the spiel. I don't know why. I feel like until you're there hanging out and like being a part of it, it can very easily sound like an annoyingly pretentious kind of thing in a way I don't want to be. Every game we start with a prep kit, which for me is a way to pull together game design history and development concepts that aid the first playthrough feeling. The first playthrough is like a very specific thing for me. And so if you scroll down, you need to be there for the context. But if you want to watch the Vagrant Story one, it's right down below. I have them all clipped and ready to go. Basically, I pulled together a PowerPoint presentation that's anywhere from 20 to 40 minutes that talks about design inspirations and whatever else. Yeah, Sunday, Dead or Alive. We'll be doing it then. It's a hard thing to talk about. I don't know why. Because it's funny, Jean was talking about the channel to her chat the other day and was kind of explaining what I do and was like, made a serious like, but it's chill. It's like, you'd be surprised at like, it doesn't come across like any type of self-assured way. It's like, I really do try to make it like we're just hanging out, but games are fun and games should be celebrated. Yeah, I don't know anybody else that does it. I don't know how it started, to be honest with you, Hearts. I have no idea how I came up with that idea, like, to pull them together in that way. At first, what it was going to be was a like literal physical kit. And that's why I called them prep kits, because I can show you, like if I go way, way, way back to like Jack 2, the Jack 2 one is organized in magazine promo. So I have the magazine advertisements, I have the scans of the Game Informer cover story in here, I have the packaging material for Japan, what the console bundles look like, all of that kind of stuff, all of the different strategy guides. And it was going to be something that I just provided for people to check out on their own time. And then it just kind of turned into a PowerPoint thing as time went on. And so, like, the first few are, you know, structured way more in, like, the Pokemon Black and White manga that was we read this on one of the streams. I went all in on all of that kind of stuff. And it was just the way that my idea for all of this has shifted over time. It's cool. It's interesting. But yeah, I do one for every single game we play. I really do take a lot of time on them, trying to make it something that, just so that when we all boot it up for the first time, we all have like a baseline of understanding of the art that went into it. Because to me, I grew up reading magazines. I grew up watching E3. Like, I would skip school to watch E3 and stuff like that. The stories of developers and development and the pre-release excitement for a game is super important to me. Yeah, Video Game Book Club is a very good way of putting it. And it's funny that you say that, because I ran a video game club on Discord last year, or 2 years ago. So, like, I guess that is probably the closest parallel, is that I'm pulling together a place so that we can all experience this stuff for the first time in a book club-like atmosphere. Yeah, you got it. But at the same time, first playthrough. I'm very, you know, my first time through this stuff, we're all learning it. We're all figuring it out. I try my best to not to, you know, look anything up or pull any information. For older games, I like to, like, pull from... Uh-oh. I fucked up. I could be dead right now. Okay, we're fine, but I put my weapon away. I like to use old magazines, like old Nintendo Power Strategy guides. Like, we did Final Fantasy 1, and I exclusively used the Nintendo Power Strategy guide. I need him to come down here. But yeah, welcome in. Welcome in, Jordan. It's good to have you. As I said, no idea what we're going to be playing next. So there's really nothing's off the table. Could be brand new. Could be... You know, I do everything in order, so I do the franchises in release order if I can. I'm dead. Oh my god. Clutch number 2. I really thought that that was it. I can't lie. I thought that that was it, man. This guy's killer. Holy cow, I was finally able to yank out my son's loose tooth. Nice. Has anybody here ever done the dental floss door trick? I never could. Does anybody know? Do you know what I'm talking about? I feel like that's like a everybody knows it thing, right? I'm not like a sicko. This guy has Clive Barker's wet dream for monster design. I'm saying! Listen, we did Clive Barker's Undying last year. And honestly perfect. I think I just got him. I think he's dead. Yeah. Never tried it too nervous. Pay $10 if you let him pull your loose tooth? That's funny. Well, he's dead now. You're going through his books right now, really enjoying them. Nice. Nice. He's so cool. That's another cool one. If you're looking into my history of this channel and you wanna take a look at some of the stuff I've done. I like the Clive Barker's Undying prep kit a lot too. Help, Ashley. Merlos, where are you? Oh right, she can scry. Above. Undying's cool. Undying's an endlessly imaginative game. Yo, what's up, Sid? Yes, Jericho, I haven't heard too many good things either, but I do have it on my list. Hardin? What has happened? We've been waiting for you, Sydney. I'll handle this. No apologies, Sydney? Not for the man you've deceived these many years? Is it true? That tattoo is the key. Forgive me, Hardin. Why? All our efforts. He's played you all like pawns, and now he throws you away. What is this phantom soul needed for the rites? Answer me, Sydney. Or you will die. Oh, sick. Wipe it, wipe it, wipe it, wipe it, wipe it. Yeah! You really want to become a martyr for your fool religion? Not religion, Sydney. Revolution. A fresh wind to blow away the disease of the land. For our realm is sick. It suppurates with profiteers, fawning merchants licking the boots of nobility. They do nothing and blame others for their failure. They steal men's dreams and twist them to nightmares. We must cleanse this corruption. There must be strong, unwavering justice. And there must be fear to enforce that justice. Bernards, how good to see you. Jana, Akira, welcome in everybody. We're in climax mode, so bear with me. We're in full voice acting mode here. What's up? Sarah, great to see you. Bernards, welcome in, welcome in. It is a wretched rule that does not value human life. The world does not want a savior. These wretches leading lives of misery do not need salvation. The rotting branch must be pruned. A tyrant always dies alone, Guildenstern. Surrounded by silver-tongued leeches, he is utterly alone. He sows sorrow and reaps death. You're a leader too. Do you not dream of what could be? In my dreams, I see an evil tyrant's hands, which would choke the world. And he is the only one blind to his folly. This farce is over. I will have my answer. And if I say no, I will hew my retribution from your flesh. Like your pawn here. If the soul is not true and fast, the rites are meaningless. It will lead to disaster. Sydney! Ugh! Hardin, we fly to safety. Poor girl. Poor girl just popped up for the first time in 15 hours and just got fucking force pushed into the wall. Wait. You sought to help the Duke, your father. Delta Exis! Father? Hang on. Hold it. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Huge spoilers. Sorry, Raiders. Welcome in. Oh, God. Perhaps I cannot kill you, immortal, but I shall have your blood sin as my trophy. Sarah, have a lovely night. I will brush my teeth. I promise you. I promise you. And welcome in, Raiders. Hi, everyone. I'm GoatedQuest. As you can see, my channel is all about first playthroughs of some beloved games, some classic games, and all the weird things in between. No matter what it is, I'm down to play it. If I haven't played it before and it looks interesting to me on first blush, I'm down. I have a list of just about 500. I think we're at 497 right now that you can take a look at by clicking that link. I play 3 games at a time. Right now, our rotation is Vagrant Story, Dead or Alive 1, the very first game of the franchise, and just tonight, we rolled Marbles on Stream, my way of selecting a new game for the channel. I use Marbles on Stream to select new playthroughs. And Fallout 1 from 1997 from Interplay is next up. So, if you like any of those games, if you like games at all, I do. I sure do. Never played this, but the box art is seared into my brain. This is the same team as Final Fantasy Tactics, Final Fantasy 12. I played Fallout 2 through Game Pass, but it's not optimized at all. I'm gonna have to get a real copy. Yeah, so last year I did Rainbow Six, the original, 1998, Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six. Loved it. Absolutely adored that game. I highly recommend it. It is beautiful. It is an incredibly creative and forward-thinking game that I would recommend to anybody. But when I played it on my computer, I learned very quickly that my computer, it is not built for modern PCs at all. And so we put the game on the back burner for, what, Nancy, like 4 or 5 months, I think. I think it was like July until November. And in the meantime, a member of the community, Stadium Arts, built a legacy PC. I paid them, of course. They do this kind of stuff. And sourced the parts for a DirectX 7, 8? I forget the DirectX. I don't know. I'm not too technically savvy. That's why I had him do it for me. Basically, if we were to build a computer in 2001, here's what would be in it. And it would be a very good computer for 2001. And with that, that's what we used to play Rainbow Six. That's what we used to play Clive Barker's Undying. I have it all rigged up into my capture system so that we capture the PC output onto my computer. And I'm sorry, I'm just invisible, blindly chatting. And so that's what we'll do for Fallout. We're gonna bust out the legacy PC to play it. You know, I'll find a CD key, maybe even go on eBay and see if I can find a cheap disc copy of the game, which would be fun. But, you know, whatever it winds up being. No, too late. I just have to do this. But how are you, Bernards? What were you playing? I'm sorry. Nobody do anything crazy. I don't think a single mod is here right now. So, I'm gonna do it all by hand. Please, everybody, join me in following the Bernards. Just a joy to stumble upon on this website, and really speaks to how cool Twitch can be. Out of nowhere, it was a game I never played. It was, a streamer I never watched. I was like, whatever. I'll watch a first playthrough of Unraveled. And they were playing it, and I had such a good time. And, similar to Owl earlier tonight. It was just like on my recommended, and I was like, hey, you know what? Sure, I'll watch this streamer. I don't know who they are. And lovely. Just lovely people. Incredible vibes over there. Just feels good to be a part of that community. Always cracking jokes. Always smile on both of their faces. If you need a daytime, evening time pick me up, I don't think there's a better place for my money. But thank you so much, everybody. And sorry we caught the raid like right in the middle of a story moment. All right. Let's see here. I know I have like a spell that freezes the blocks. I just don't know what. Fixate. Yo, what's up, Tay? How are you? Tay, next up on the channel, Fallout. Fallout 1, baby. Might need a Pip-Boy thumbs up emote. Would that be too on the nose? Fallout 1. Fallout Uno. Let me save. Because I think I don't know how much we have left of this game, honestly. I don't care. I don't care about your curse. Excuse me, his name is Vault Boy, and he didn't exist until 3. Did he really not exist until the 3rd one? Oh, wow. Shows how much I know. Interesting. I thought that imagery was there from the jump. Really? But Pip-Boy is a real character. He has red hair and a yellow jumpsuit, and no one knows about him. All right, fair enough. I didn't know that. Cool. Cool. I mean, if that tips your hand for... He is? Okay, all right. I was going to say, I didn't know. I believed you. I believed you right away. I don't know... I know next to nothing about that first Fallout. I'm excited to dive into it. Okay, we want... I want to sip this. Oh, I want to sip this. Fallout 1 has what's considered like the best story of the games. I've heard that. I've heard that. I'm excited for it. I really am. Yeah, I guess we'll see. I mean, I don't know too much about it. I really don't. So we're gonna learn it together. You know what would be a cool one? If we had, does the opening of the game show the nuke mushroom cloud? Imagine if you had a little tiny emote of a mushroom cloud billowing out from the first Fallout. If the opening, whatever of the game has that imagery at all, or if it's all just implied and, you know, we're in the future now. That was the past, idiot. That would be cool. I think that would be a good emote. That you could get a lot of mileage out of, like, at a universal level. Like, it could be used for, like, a mind-blown thing. There is a cinematic to show that. Okay, cool. I think... Okay. But it's, like, menu waiting. That's fine. That's fine. If it's, like, you know, maybe, like, a... whatever... at least 20 frames, and it'll look like a mushroom cloud billowing explosion. I think that you could get a lot of mileage out of that as like a universal emote thing. Like a big reveal, an exciting moment, a plot twist, a mind-blown moment, a raid, you know what I mean? Like you can use that in a lot of places. Check this out. This is my favorite environmental, like, storytelling room of this entire game. We're in this abandoned temple cathedral, and this is an overturned spire tower where the bottom of it, you can see where, like, the perspective, we're looking down on this spire, but it's completely turned over on its side, and so you're walking on the side of it. If you got Vault Boy looking to the left, I can use Lenny Hand. That's true. That's true. Okay, I need to go up here. How are you doing, Tay? And then I need to go in here. And then I need to, like, choose left or right. Because this isn't the right sigil yet, right? Yeah, not yet. So I gotta find somewhere to go in one of these. This room looks alarming. Do they want me to have... Oh no, I can go around that way. I like the stupid platforming in this game, man. I think it's fun. I think it's fun. I think it sucks, but it's also fun. Doing well testing games. What are you testing? I'm doing really well. I cracked the code, man. I have cracked the Vagrant story riddle. And it feels so good. For the most part. I have the kit now that allows me to progress comfortably with relative comfort. It's like platforming in the N64 Castlevanias. I hate it, and I don't know why I like those games. Right. I haven't played those N64 Castlevanias, man, but I can't wait to. Hey, look at this. I know that symbol. I know that symbol well. Alright, so what do they want us to do here? Oh, we're doing this, aren't we? Do I want to? Do I want to do all of it for a chest? Do I really want to? Not really. No offense. Can I even get back, though, or am I stuck here? Yeah, I can get back. Yeah, no offense to that chest. I'm sure it has something crazy inside. Maybe even the ultimate weapon. But you know, 4.5 hours into this stream, the puzzle brain. I hate 3D platformers? No, say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. Not like this. I see what we're doing. Ready? You go like this. And then you go like this. And then you go like this. Oh. You go like that. And then you go like this. And then you go like this. And then you go like... Come on. Come on. Ah, shit. Like that. And then you go like this. And then you go like this. And to the victor go the spoils. I don't need all this stuff. I don't care about your fluted shit. Discard it. See if I care. I was never a big 3D platformer, but despite growing up in that N64 era, I'm huge into 3D platformers. You did like the Conkers? What? Conkers? What, the Conkers Bad Fur Day and then the Game Boy Advance one? The one that's like actually nice? Banjo-Kazooie Mario? Can't. I'm always falling off and dying. Oh, that sucks. 3D platformers are like, I would say probably my home genre, if I had one. If I had to like assign myself a home genre, it would probably be 3D platformers. They're definitely my comfort zone. Okay, so here's floor 2. Oh, this is the room with the Lich. This is where I died last time. It's my rage zone. Sure. I need to analyze this idiot ASAP. Because I don't know what I'm doing against him. And he can... kill me so fast. Okay. Status. Light. Everything else doesn't matter. So, I've got that. And that is Sweet Death. And I have the added benefit of being able to hold a shield while I have this. And now let's see if I can socket a gem into this bad boy and get some more light damage over top. No. Okay, that's alright. That's alright. Maybe it's in another weapon right now. Maybe I just don't have one. I named all these weapons, by the way. Except for Angel Wing. I named all the ones that end in "er." So Pummeler, even though I spelled Pummeler wrong, I just realized that now. There should be an E in there. Stabber, Obliviator, and Piercer. That's all me. Pummeler. Whoop. Plumber. This song's going crazy, though. Kill them. And where's the Lich? Where are you at, asshole? Ha 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 ha, you fell right into my trap. You fell right into my trap. Laurel Sigil? Elixir of Queens? Demolier? Armlet imbued with the vain ambition of those whose names the storytellers do not sing. I think I have one of these. Yeah, I've got one. Appreciate it. Always a Lich, some evil wizard causing problems. I got a new sigil. Have you played through this, Jordan? Have you beaten this game? Oh, wait, never mind. I was gonna say, am I close enough to the end tonight? I usually end at 11, but then I remembered that, like, everybody I've ever talked to about this game is like, yeah, you're having a good time, and then the final boss, if I beat it as a kid, it was 20 years ago. I've heard that the final boss is just, like, sit down for a couple of hours because you're gonna need all that time. Because it just keeps going and going and going. And it's just a grueling difficulty thing. Oh, you motherfucker. Damn. Whatever, I don't care if he drains my mind. Just so long as I can deal damage to him. Ah, fuck you. Oh my god. And these guys, I don't have the range for them, and then they just teleport. There we go. Oh yeah, I'm hitting. Wait a minute, and I can socket something into this. I have deal more damage to evil people, right? Sweet death. Evil, 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 evil. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's how we do it. Okay, and that one's gonna be able to go across. Yeah. The door has been unlocked. Let me regain some mana. In the meantime, hey everybody. Anybody have any cool weekend plans? Anybody doing anything coming up this weekend? Minky Moo and I are going to go to IKEA on Saturday. And we're like getting our dining room area really fully together. It's looking really nice. I'll send a picture when it's all finally like said and done and finished, but you know, we've lived here for almost 2 years now together, and both of us came from situations like where we were, you know, I was in a room at my grandma's house, so I didn't have any furniture or personal belongings or things that I cared about to take with me, and she came from an apartment in New York to her dad's house in a very similar situation, and so we've kind of had to build it all from scratch, piece by piece. My weekend plan survive. Like I said, this month has been hell. I hope you survive. I believe that you will. I believe that you will. I trust you to survive. I already went there, didn't I? Yeah. Gotta figure out where to go now. I don't know where I don't know what the next room is. So yeah, the IKEA is 2 hours away. So when I grew up, I had an IKEA that like moved into like a couple towns over, an old warehouse that they repurposed. And so I grew up with an IKEA kind of near me. Minky Moo grew up in Maine, and you know, nothing really like that unless you went to Boston. So she was in like southern Maine, and such a nice feeling of a completed room. I can't wait for it. Truly, I can't wait for it. And so, you know, we're gonna make a day trip out of it. We're gonna take the 2-hour drive out to fucking IKEA, get our furniture. We've already written down like what we want, but at the same time are keeping our eyes open for like anything that may look cool along the way. And we're just gonna have some fun. I'm very excited. That'll be Saturday. Whoa. Okay, so we see that there. That happened. That just happened. But what did that do for me? Right. Decor is something you don't... we can't do a vase or a vase because of Bailey. She will, in the middle of the night, push it over and shatter anything like that. So we have to have like... you could weigh it down. You could weigh down the bottom of it. But yeah, she would destroy that like it was nothing. How do I... So that's what just moved. That up there is what just moved. But I don't know what my options are with regards to that thing. We went across there and there's nothing much. Oh, it's moving again. Oh, right. Time stops when you go into first-person mode, so it's hard to visualize where it's going. This is the part of the game where you rage quit. I hear you. What I will say is you can freeze them, and you can freeze them so that they're like perfect jumpable distances away from each other. So they account for that. They account for a... I don't know where to go. I don't know where to go. Oops. Oh, we're good. Yeah, that's in the game plan. Oh. Well, this is just gonna drop me back down to the beginning, so that's actually okay. I could save. You know? Why not? Here's the sick and twisted thought is it is for the Great Cathedral. Okay, level 1, and then the Palm Sigil is for level 2. So we just gotta look around and find it. We'll play for a little bit longer, and then I'm gonna go. Thanks everybody for hanging out tonight. It feels good to be here and like have this game really resonate and click and be like, all right, you got your Vagrant story, baby. You got it. You got it. Hit a stride for sure. The way I was explaining it at the beginning of the stream is that the personal revelations and understanding of the game, usually you have that hurdle at the beginning of the game and then you're cruising. But this game like paces the enemies in such a way that it teaches you the first stuff first, right? It teaches you beast versus human versus maybe a phantom or two. And you understand that. And you go, okay, that's easy. I just get a weapon that's good against beasts and we're good. And then the game goes, hold on a second, because you also have to know the difference between blunt versus piercing versus whatever else at the same time. And you go, okay, yeah, that's another big thing I guess I have to do. All right, I'll figure that out, but that's tough. And then you figure out the blunt and the piercing and everything, and you go, okay, sick, I'm here, I get it. Blunt versus piercing versus, you know, edged weapons, I get it, we got it, we're off to the races. And they go, oh, now you have to care very, very deeply about every single elemental affinity of every single enemy in this game. And unless you pair up the affinities of the elements, you're not doing anything. So it doles out this knowledge in a way that's just very trial by fire, but at the same time is teaching you, right? It's like tough love. You don't realize that you have this invisible hand guiding you along until you're already done. And then now we're here, and the game is like, congratulations, you've learned everything we have to offer. Now beat every single boss. Good luck. Yeah, did I get that? I don't think I did. I did. Okay. So what do we got? Weak to dark. Dark. Edged. Wow. Okay, this is new. This is new. So, let's go. Let's look at my weapons. Obviously, we don't want Sweet Death. Stabber, we can do. That has a +10 dark off rip. And then, can I socket a dark gem? Do I have a dark gem? I do. Oh, they never never should have let me do this. But edged. Oh, no matter what. Head and neck, -10. Oh, he's done. He's cooked. He's cooked. You ready for this? We're gonna go... In fact, do I have anything that can raise my dark affinity? No. We're gonna go Heracles. Can I degenerate him? Probably won't matter. Strengthen my equipment. Maybe I'll get in there and see if I can get a degenerate on him. 0. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. I think instead of strength up, I should go for agility up. Because that'll give me a higher hit chance. And that's very important for this. Really not that much better, eh? It was 40 to 47. Okay. That's fine, we just poke him. And then we deal with my risk over time. We deal with my risk as it happens. Like right now, I should deal with some risk. Let's go ahead and lower that a little bit. But like now that I have a kit of stuff and I have the tools and I have the gems and I have the understanding of the elements, now I'm like putting the pieces together and it feels so good. Let's do my risk again. I know that trick. I know that trick. You think I don't know the tail attack? Come on. Come on, that's 101 stuff. That's Dragon Fight 101. Give me something new. One more and then... And then we'll Vera Root. Yeah. Come on. You know what? Yeah, I'll just do 2 of these. We'll be at the end of our mana, but we'll be good. Okay, not bad. And my damage is going up. You seeing that? We got him. We got him. Acolyte's Nostrum. What do we got? Where are we now? Nothing else in here. Let's keep it pushing.
Gaming.
Now, Acacia Sigil. I don't remember precisely where that one is. Oops. I remember reading that name. Oh, that was just a perspective thing. You know what? No, let's wrap it up. Let's wrap it up. It's going too well to get stuck on something now. We just beat a big boss. We got a sigil. We're moving on through. It feels good. It feels really, really good. I get this game. The bosses are great. That didn't even give me a you beat a boss prompt. Did you realize that? That was crazy. That just clicked in my head. That didn't give me like the you gained points, you beat a boss, congratulations jingle and stuff. That was just a guy to them. Let's celebrate with some items, shall we? I don't think I have any. I don't have any. We used them all. Cool. Regular dragons ain't shit to Ashley Riot. I guess you're right. I guess you're right. They're nothing. It's just a dragon? Come on. Oh, a tail attack? Cool, man. Cool. Give me the little ring around the rosy. Yeah. We get it. All right. Yeah, this is good. This is going great. It feels so good. It feels so good. Oh my gosh, this game's awesome. The breakthrough. It's a breakthrough. Like I was saying, we were learning the game at the same parallel of the game introducing more mechanics and layering on more intricate complexities. And what happened was this started to flatten out and we kept learning and we broke right through. The two graphs have officially intersected and I'm on the other side of it now. It's so cool. I know I just saved, but I'm going to save again. Actually, I don't know if I just saved. I was too busy explaining. Perfect. 70% of the map found. 24 hours, 25 minutes, and 54 seconds. That, everybody, is Vagrant Story, episode 8. And the last one for this week. Thank you so much for being here. We'll be back with this next week, and we might be wrapping it up next week.